Morning, guys. So it's 6:30 in the morning, Saturday. Troy's still asleep. I got up with the cats at 4:30. I just got done uploading days 7 and 8. Today's the 9th. I'm going to go ahead and hit a workout before Troy gets up. And I think I have the front edge of a sinus infection starting. I'm not very happy about that, but I do have my physical on Monday. So next week is going to be, it's going to be special because Monday, I'm going to try to leave early enough to go walking with my friends in Charlotte. I have my doctor's appointment at 10. So I'll probably leave out here about 5:30ish, and I'll go walk with them at 7:30, get done by 9:30, go to my doctor's appointment at 10. Then I'll be driving right home, and we'll have the day here. I'll probably have to take a nap, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably come home, take a shower, eat, and take a nap because I'm gonna be exhausted. I don't travel well. I do not travel well. I'm that person that an hour and a half in the car just like totally wipes me out, especially if I'm the driver. That's why normally when Troy and I do stuff together, I'm the navigator, he's the driver. It's not just I like crocheting in the car, I just don't travel very well. So that's going to be an adventure, especially if I've got the start of a sinus infection like I think I do. I've got there's a lot of pain right here, and I've got just a little bit up here and like in my ear, and I can feel like back pressure. So yeah, so that's going to be Monday. Tuesday will be a normal day, so it's going to mean I'm catching up on housework Tuesday. Wednesday, Pippin has his annual checkup, so we'll go to the vet with him, and we did get him a new vet here, so I don't have to take him back to his vet in Charlotte, which is a shame because his vet in Charlotte was so amazing. Shout out if you're in the Charlotte area and have a cat and want a vet. Four Seasons is awesome. They're over there off of Pineville Matthews Road down by the mall. But Dr. Moses was the doctor he was seeing right before he moved. So Wednesday is going to be a vet day. Then Thursday, the painter should be done in the house in Charlotte. So I'm going to have to go back up there, see how the house looks with being whitewashed. We're painting the pillars white, we're repainting all the decorated ceilings and all that, and we're just painting the entire house soft tan. It's the off-white tan shade that's lighter than the shade we painted the primary part of this house. So it's going to look so weird. I don't even know. We're doing all the main spaces, all 3 bedrooms. And I think they're touching up the trim work in the rooms, and they're painting the pillars in the house off-white to match the trim. So it's going to be blank space. It's going to be so weird. So that's going to be Thursday, which is going to mean another up and back to Charlotte. So Thursday is going to be a lost day for me. And then next weekend, I think we're going to have a wrapping party because all the Christmas gifts I ordered last week should be here. So next week is just going to be special. It's going to be a special kind of week. I don't know what the content's going to look like, but I'm just letting y'all know next week is going to be for me. So yeah, I'm trying to get in what I can while I'm here the next 2 days. I think the plan right now, we're either going to go to the Christmas market or we're going to go to confession and mass tonight and just go to the vigil mass. I don't know. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and start raining overnight, so we may end up just doing confession and mass. That way we don't have to go out in the rain tomorrow. I bought all those snacks, and maybe we'll tuck into some movies tomorrow, and I'll be able to sit down on the sofa and fill in the Christmas cards I have done and stuff. But anyway, I am dressed to work out. I have my Fitfield shoes on, so we're gonna run another day with these. Once again, not run. I don't run. I do cardio, but I don't run. But we're gonna have another workout with these, see how they're breaking in. The heel still feels great. Just wearing them casually, the ball area feels perfectly fine. But we'll do some soft jumping and stuff like that with these and see if I start getting foot fatigue or not. Once they break in, I won't have any issue with the foot fatigue, but until the ball breaks in, I might have some issues with that. But I'll have the updated link and the discount code in the description box of this video, so if you want to go check out the Fit-Filled shoes. Like I told you guys, we'll keep doing check-ins. I'll try to remember to do a check-in after I get done working out. But, yeah. I kind of feel like how I did about 2-3 weeks into the moving process, where it's just like my brain is on overdrive and I'm just kind of overwhelmed trying to get things done. But anyway, I'm gonna do at least half an hour of cardio, half an hour of strength training. I might try to throw in a little extra cardio or a little extra strength training. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. And I'll check in with you in a bit. Alrighty, guys. So, I heard Troy thumping around. Forgive me while I finish stretching while we record this section. But I want to talk to you guys real quick about doing at-home cardio in particular. If you're like me and like things like the walk-at-home programs and the dance programs and stuff are kind of more your beat, number one, look into Chiropro's workouts. They're phenomenal. Frequently on strength training days when I've got a lot of energy afterwards, I'll pop in 10-20 minutes worth of her YouTube quickies at the end just to burn off a little extra cardio, to kind of re-warm my muscles after strength training and, you know, get a couple extra steps in. So today I did the Christmas, I'll link them down below, but then I'll link her channel down below. But like the Christmas dance and then the Christmas walk is like 1,600 steps, it's 13 minutes, it's not long. But it's 2 separate workouts, one's 10, one's 13 minutes. But I know from doing classes in the past, one of the things that's going to make you feel really, really stupid is if you do things like the shimmies and the hip wiggles and stuff like that. But let me tell you, so I have chronic back pain. I've had 2 car accidents. One created stress fractures in 2 of my vertebrae in my lower lumbar area. One, I had severe whiplash in the mid-back and I've never recovered full mobility and strength in this area of my back down here. But one thing I will say, and especially as we get older, we lose flexibility in our spine. And if you, when you're doing your cardio, incorporate things like that, where you're isolating individual motions throughout your spine and your shoulder harness and everything, it really does help build stability and balance. And it's one of those weird things I never really thought that much about until much more recently. But I really like Chiropro's workouts because they're very easy to modify and they're very intuitive to modify, and that's one of the things I really love about the Leslie Sansone videos. Now, I own a lot of her DVDs, but I also do, you know, hit up the Walk at Home channel, which I will link down below. But because they're a lot of their cardio things, especially Walk at Home, but even Chiropro, they're meant to get the body moving, and you can increase your own intensity. It's kind of self-paced for how you do it. It's very intuitive. If, say, like doing a side lunge tap out is not, you know, being able to squat all the way down and tap out is not what you're able to do. It's very intuitive to just stand and extend the leg. And that's one of the things I really love about these kinds of workouts. I was introduced to Leslie Sansone trying to find things to help me rehab after I injured my ankle for like the 14th time. And
Pro the same way. I actually found her YouTube channel, and she does have a Patreon if you want to support her and get full-length workouts instead of the quickie 10 minutes. But I also found her through a rehab group that was looking at rebuilding strength and flexibility after injury. And a lot of people recommended her videos because they're so modifiable based on what you're capable of doing, and it's intuitive to modify. And when she does dance, and I haven't done any of her strength training, but when she does dance and walking, she has a box that pops up that shows what is coming up. She doesn't lead it like an aerobics class. She pops the box up of what the upcoming move is, and there is a timer to show you how long you're going to be doing your current move for. So like if you're doing side steps, you'll see the timer counting down. The box will pop up in the last few seconds, and you'll see you're going to be doing a march forward with a kick or something. So just, if you choose to do workouts like these, or you're already doing workouts like these, don't neglect those weird things that make you feel a little self-conscious, like shoulder shimmies and hip shakes, because they really do a lot more than you think they do. And I mean, come on, let's just laugh at ourselves. None of us look good while we're doing this. That's not the point at the moment. But yeah, so I am done. I did 2 20-minute strength training cardio circuits, a 20-minute straight walking cardio, and then I added on the 2 Pros at the end. So, but I was able to get through almost the entire strength training today with my upped weights. So I didn't do too much damage to myself this week. So anyway, I love y'all. I am going to finish cooling off now that I have stretched out a little bit. I hope you enjoy the weird angle here. You're propped up on my ab roller. So bye guys. Hi guys, so it's now 11 o'clock. Troy is driving. I have crochet in the car. So we are going to make a errand stop to see if we can find something for my stepson for Christmas, my oldest stepson. Ooh, pup dog. And then we are going to the German market downtown now. I think they start serving Glühwein and beer at noon. And I believe the Wurst and the Schnitzel will be ready then too. However, the vendors are not going to be there until between 1 and 3. So we have some time. We're going to get our Schnitzel on and do some vendor shopping. There's one vendor I'm hoping is there that's a local vendor that does like the Main Street Market that I've taken you guys to before. But she makes really weird arts. I bought one when we were still in the apartment. Weird themed arts. So I'm hoping she's there because I might need some weird arts. Just saying. So stay tuned. We'll get down to the Biergarten in a minute. Not only can you customize your jewelry and everything, I mean, you've got to support the sweet puppy too. I mean, look. She's so calm. Look at Zima.
Is that what you want? Like the dinosaurs, huh?
Any little bit of exposure helps. So. I got that good sauce here.
We got bacon salsa and gator toes.
Got jams, jellies, mustards, seasonings, vampire repellent.
Yes.
It really works. I haven't had any vampire issues.
I love the Melinda sauces, by the way.
Do you need vampire repellent?
Tempting.
I got some of the best jerky here too. It is so good. That tender, juicy jerky.
So here we are for the actual host of today's adventure. I am a sucker for merch.
What's the other one have? The other one has
Then we've also got the wall of doggy bow ties.
Did you want help finding a size? You got it? Okay.
Oh, the cowboy one. You got all sorts of cute stuffs. You're always losing your keys, just saying. You know which one I love. Oh, I might like that one more.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Some beautiful handmade jewelry. Love that shell.
I made one more pair of the ones that are mine and your favorites, but I sold one of the ones that's a fair tree. So I'm gonna make another pair of those.
Right now, I'll get it later.
Thank you. Yeah.
Did you want a different color?
No. I have to get another one.
See, I got the big ones up here.
I do have, if you buy 3, you get 1 free too.
I have to get another one.
If you've never used glass or crystal files, they are so amazing on your nails.
I totally understand that.
And she got them. She got them too. But I can hear her.
Just
She
about
likes
every
green.
single design you could possibly
The
want.
ball and shine are fantastic. Because you have the fingernail, the ball and shine, and the cuticle shine.
I think this. Oh, no, that's good.
So of course we have to make a sweet treat stop. My fancy puppy chow.
Do you have a local shop here?
I do not. I live in Lugoff, so we came here.
Do you have a Lugoff shop?
Yes, I do. It's a
So we just got here too early. Most of the vendors are not here yet. So it wasn't a womp womp other than bad timing, but lunch was delicious. We got some goodies. We got a couple of Christmas gifts, so I suppose now we're gonna head back to the house and chillax for a little bit. Hey guys, so it's 5 o'clock now. It's been a very busy day since we got home. The kittens demanded cuddles, as the pictures before this should show. But I did want to share with you guys the things we got for ourselves. So Troy did get some of those gorgeous, and I did taste test some, absolutely delicious cupcakes. They are beautiful and so tasty. So if you're in the
greater Columbia area looking for beautiful cupcakes, definitely reach out to her. Once again, as always, when I do these shop with me things at markets and stuff, the vendors' information will be in the description box down below. But Troy did get a pair of these, they're not steins, and I can't remember what she called them, for his bière. And by the way, the schnitzel was absolutely delicious. I'm used to saucy schnitzel, but as far as like just base plain schnitzel, that was really yummy schnitzel. I did buy myself a t-shirt. And this is just the beer garden that's down there on in Canal Side. And then I did purchase something from one of the vendors for myself. I did go ahead and purchase, like literally as soon as I got done filming her booth, I immediately purchased those adorable cookie and cream earrings. Because those are just too cute. They're just too cute. And those are from Fantasy Finery. So I'll have to wear these in a video soon and make sure that I tag her on Instagram to let her know that I was wearing the earrings in a video. But she's very, very sweet. Very young girl. Well, very young woman. She's not a girl. She's a young woman. I've hit that point where everybody under like 30 feels like a girl for some reason. That's only like 10 years difference. Like, I don't know. Anyway, that's what we purchased for ourselves. Like I said, we did get a couple of gifts while we were there. We just were there so early. The rest of the vendors were only just showing up as we left, and we'd already been there for about 2 hours. So next week, I think on Saturday morning, we might go down to the Main Street Market where a lot of the same vendors are, do some more just like random gift bit shopping and stuff like that. And I'll take you guys down on Main Street with me. Once again, if you're in the Columbia area on a Saturday, I think they reopen in March because I don't think they do the winter here. But from like March to Christmas, go to the Main Street Market. They have so much amazing food. I am not going to lie. There's a couple of the Venezuelan stalls, and their arepas are just to die for. There also very frequently is a milk tea spot. There are a couple Indian spots. One of them sells, I just totally lost the word. It starts with an L. It's like it's like an Indian smoothie drink. It's made with yogurt and fruit. Lassi. Once again, yummy. And they have the vendor that was there back in the summer, they had mango, rose, and strawberry, and I got a rose one, and it was delicious. And then there's art vendors and artists and craftsmen. So anyway, hopefully we'll go down there next Saturday morning, and then on our way back through, we're normally done pretty early down there because we get there early when the crowd isn't so thick, and then we're generally home at like 10:30, 11, or we're back to this side of town by 10:30 and 11. So anyway, that was my day for the most part today. I am going to probably go upstairs and work on some cards for a few minutes, but I figured I'd go ahead and wrap up filming today because after all of my chit-chatting with you guys this morning, it's been a very, very, very long single day video, and I thought I'd go ahead and smash this. Also, if you're going to be in Columbia next weekend, there's one more weekend of the Christmas market
So definitely go down there. I would recommend going after 3 o'clock when all the vendors are going to be there and they have live music and stuff going. The blue vine is amazing. So if you're over the age of 21, might I recommend getting a mug of that. They did sell out last weekend of the commemorative mugs, which was the thing that I really wanted to get, but instead I ended up getting a t-shirt, so it's okay. I love you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. So before I cut the video, I did forget. Today's tea is Alpaca Supreme Matcha Green. I will probably actually mix this with a different, a different tea. It says, look out the window, tea in hand, what festive colors come to mind? And today's tea is a supremely smooth blend of the finest green tea and matcha. So bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and smush this together just because I was looking at the business cards and everything that I had from today's adventure out onto the town. And I want to make sure that I have everything together and have their websites and stuff in the description box. So it's going to take me about 45 minutes to edit that. And by the time I'm done, it'll be time to start like washing my face and all that good stuff. So anyway, I am going to go get that done. And we're going to go ahead and cut today short. Tomorrow, Sunday, we will have this uploaded in the morning. And ooh, it's so dark and spooky. You guys can check out the Beer Gardens German market. Like I said, there's one more weekend. Well, I left my coffee in there. There's one more weekend. So if you're in the greater Columbia area, go check it out. I do recommend going after 3 o'clock when all the vendors are there and the lights are on and the live music's going. Get yourself some old wine and a beer and a pretzel and just have a good time, you guys. I love you, and I will see y'all tomorrow.